Good morning to you all. May I have your attention, please?
Good morning. I call the May 2023 Undergraduate Commencement to order. Please be seated. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Jenny Coyle, President of Pacific University. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and alumni, I'm pleased to welcome you to our undergraduate class of 2023 commencement. We especially welcome the families and friends of our honored graduates of the class of 2023. As we get started, please join me in recognizing Robert Barrick, Jeffrey Brewer, and Robert McKendrick, the pipers and drummer who led us our procession this morning. Thank you for providing such a spirited entrance that gets me every single time. We also wish to thank our ASL interpreters, Kevin Raskin and Katie Thiesing, for providing this valuable service for our guests today. Thank you. I also want to thank our Pacific University Band under the direction of Dr. Richard Greenwood for our music today. We now invite our university choir members to come forward to lead us in the national anthem. This group represents members of the graduating class of 2023 and is under the direction of Dr. Scott Toomey. Please rise as you are able and look to your left for the national anthem. Please be seated. Stunning, another stunning performance. It's a pleasure to be here and stand before you as your president. I'd like to honor first and recognize the people whose land we stand on, that I have learned on, worked on, and now lead on. Let us acknowledge the people of the Outfality bands of the Kalapuya, also known as the Tualatin, who are now part of the Confederated Tribes of the Grand Ronde. We appreciate and express gratitude to the ancestors and their descendants, past, present, and future. May we honor their history, reflect on their continued connection to this land and water, and embrace the rich experiences and practices of all Indigenous people in our Pacific communities. I now invite visiting Professor of Philosophy, Chris Reju Nelson, to offer the invocation. Chris is a lay disciple and resident at Portland's Dharma Rain Zen Center.
On this joyous occasion, when we gather to celebrate the hard work and dedication of these students over the course of their education, we ask to be witnessed by our benefactors who have shown us great kindness, our ancestors and elders who watch over us with wisdom, and this great earth which provides for all of our needs. We express our deep gratitude to them all and ask them to guide us in the strengths of youth, which are creativity, energy, and idealism, while grounding us in the strengths of age, which are tradition, stability, and breadth of view. As we move forward in celebration, let us not forget those who are not with us today, especially those we have lost over the past year. Please pause for a moment of silence and reflection. It is important to remember, especially in times of transition, including those of loss, that we are deeply interconnected with one another and are never alone. Please take care of yourselves and others as you make your way in the world. We look forward to seeing you continue to grow and find your place, to set down roots of justice and send up shoots of compassion. Our sincerest congratulations and excitement to you all.
Thank you, Professor Nelson. I'm Ann Barr Gillespie, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at Pacific University. The members of our platform party, which consists of the officers, deans, and directors of the university, are listed in your program. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Mark Franson, Chair of the Pacific University Board of Trustees, who will offer an official welcome on behalf of the trustees. Please join me in welcoming Trustee Mark Franson.
Thank you, Dr. Barr Gillespie. Good morning. Speaking as the board chair, the Pacific University Board of Trustees congratulates you, the class of 2023, on completing your degree requirements and graduating today. This milestone is significant to you and for all those at Pacific who supported you and contributed to your success. The COVID pandemic abruptly changed your college experience in 2020. You are here today due to your resilience and to the phenomenal response by university administration, faculty, and staff. The board thanks all at the university for the impressive way in which you navigated through the challenges to assure that the class of 2023 would arrive here today. A number of our trustees wanted to be here with you today, and I want to ask members of the Pacific University Board to please stand. Thank you, board members, for your service and for being present. Graduates, you are now among the fold of Pacific alumni. You will capture life's opportunities. We know you are prepared. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Franson. Each year, it's our pleasure to acknowledge the members of the Pacific community who are retiring or have been granted emeritus status. This year, we recognize two remarkable faculty retirees who have had a lasting impact on our students and our campus community. Linda Irons, Emeritus Professor, University Libraries, 26 years at Pacific. And Deke Gunderson, Emeritus Professor of Environmental Science, College of Arts and Sciences, 23 years at Pacific. Congratulations to the two of you. And now it is my distinct pleasure to welcome back to the podium our 18th president. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Jenny Coyle.
Thank you, Anne. Well, good morning again, everyone. Thank you. It is a good morning. Once again, welcome to our graduates, and especially to the family and friends here today to witness this wonderful event. I have been exactly where you are today. As a student waiting to walk across the stage, as a parent of two Pacific students earning their degrees, and as a faculty member cheering on a class of students I've watched struggle and, most importantly, succeed. It's an incredibly special day, and I'm delighted to share this occasion with all of you. Commencement is an opportunity to pause, to take a breath, and to celebrate. It's important for all of us to share such occasions with those who supported us along this journey, and none of us would truly accomplish anything alone. We stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, either on the land, as we acknowledged earlier, in the profession, discipline, careers that we're entering, or in the families that help shape who we are. We know that some of the heroes of your academic journey were members of the faculty of Pacific. They have dedicated their hearts and their lives to the promise of education, as well as the process of your growth and development. So please, let us take a moment to recognize our faculty. These are the individuals who committed themselves to trying to minimize disruptions in your academic experience while showing amazing care for our students and community. Would the faculties of the College of Arts and Sciences, Business, Education, and University Libraries please rise? And would everyone join me in thanking them for a job well done? Please be seated. In addition to our gifted faculty, Pacific is proud to have an amazing staff who are passionately committed to the success of every student in their personal, professional, and academic development. They include staff serving in areas of counseling, on-campus housing, residential life, healthcare, recreation, and accessibility and accommodation services. Our staff also serve our students through athletics, facilities, and custodial services, meal service, financial aid, the mailroom, and in administration of our academic programs and alumni relations. Many are working today behind the scenes to ensure this special day is possible for all of you. These individuals play a key role in your academic experience, and we are so grateful for their contributions. At this time, I ask members of our staff who are present to stand today as you're able, and please join me in showing appreciation for these members, these beloved members of our Pacific community. And our staff rise. Please be seated. Well, it is you soon-to-be graduates who, in a moment, will walk across the stage today. I know that you're all aware that this journey was also made possible by the love and support of your family and friends. Would all of the students please stand and turn to face your family and friends in the audience? Now, would the parents of the graduates, please rise as you're able and remain standing. Would the spouses, partners, significant others, and children, if any of the graduates, please rise as you're able and remain standing. And now would the grandparents, sisters, brothers, and aunts and uncles of the graduates, please rise as you are able and remain standing. And if you are a cousin, a friend, or any other supporter of these graduates, please rise as you are able and remain standing. Now, students, I invite you to take a moment, take a deep breath, pause, and look around. You are surrounded by love and support. Everyone is here today because they believe in you, because they are incredibly proud of you, and because they wish you well. Remember this and draw on the power of this connection as you move forward in life and face its inevitable challenges. Now, would everyone please join me again in congratulating all of those who have supported these degree candidates and who helped make this day possible. Thank you all very much. Now, please be seated again. So I remember this graduation day, both as a student and as a parent. I remember the excitement and the joy. I remember the impatience for the speeches to end. Could they just talk faster? So I could finally hear what I really wanted to hear, my name, as I crossed the stage. The little bit of apprehension that I'd somehow trip on that stage. And even the bittersweet nostalgia of looking back at a chapter of my life that was closing. Maybe you're feeling a bit of that today. Maybe you're in a place where you aren't actually sure what comes next. Or maybe you're just positioning yourself for some big leaps in your next adventures. Here is my hope for you. No matter where you find yourself today or what you're feeling, I hope you will find your bliss. My own Pacific experience quite literally changed the course of my life. At no point in high school, when I was considering a career in optometry, did I think, someday I'll teach college and become a dean. And even when I became a professor, I did not imagine in my wildest dreams that someday I'd become president of my university. But Pacific is a place where I discovered who I was, where I discovered new things that I love to do, where I found mentors and colleagues who opened my eyes to new ideas, and where I learned that learning is never finished. You too will find that your degree and all that you've learned along the way and the relationships you've developed here will influence the trajectory of your life. They'll continue to open the door to new opportunities, new ideas, and new big dreams. I hope you use all of the tools, the skills, the knowledge, and the relationships you gathered during your time at Pacific to pursue those opportunities and dreams and go forward on a path that brings you that bliss. You'll also find that you have new opportunities to make a mark on this world. As humans, we all have moments when we're called to serve, to help, and to care for other people. Our mission at Pacific University is to inspire students who think, care, create, and pursue justice in the world. I hope as you go forth, you embrace every opportunity to live out this mission in your own lives, and it also becomes your avocation. Finally, I hope you'll stay connected with each other and with Pacific. The person who first inspired my interest in optometry was a Pacific University alumnus, and as are many of the mentors who saw me through school and have continued to shape my career. Just because your time as a student here may be finished doesn't mean your time at Pacific is over. Come back to visit. Let us know about your successes, about your milestones, even those moments when things don't go as planned. You'll always be part of the Pacific family. So on behalf of the Pacific faculty, staff, and members of the Board of Trustees, we are all extremely proud of you. We commend your accomplishments so far and wish the best in everything else that lies ahead. Thank you, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you, President Coyle, for those inspiring words. Each year, the honor of valedictorian is bestowed upon one of the graduates who has achieved the highest grade point average. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the 2023 valedictorian, Dalton Sykes. Dalton is originally from Southern California, but he grew up in Hillsboro, Oregon. Dalton works as a writing tutor in the Center for Learning and Student Support, is the managing editor of both the Silk Road Review and Pacific's Literature by Undergraduates magazine, and is a peer mentor for the nonprofit organization Mentor Collective. Currently, he is also president of the English Club and is graduating as a creative writing and literature double major. Dalton is an avid writer who has presented his creative and critical work at the Northwest Undergraduate Conference in the Humanities, Northwest Undergraduate Conference on Literature, Sigma Tau Delta Annual Conference, and the Oregon Poetry Association Annual Conference. Dalton's work has been published in several literary magazines. He is the recipient of the Eva C. Krebs Boxer Spirit Award, Forensics Talent Award, Honors Award, Pacesetter Honors Scholarship, and Irving Story Memorial Scholarship. When he's not working or presenting, Dalton can be found writing, playing video games, or attending game nights with his friends. Following graduation, Dalton plans to move to New York to complete an MFA program in literature and creative writing. Eventually, he hopes to become a professor, inspiring the next generation of writers to utilize their voice, reclaim their stories, and find catharsis in the medium he's come to love. Please help me welcome Dalton Sykes.
Can everyone hear me all right? Cool. You're gonna have to trust the process with this speech. We all go a little bit mad sometimes. These words were spoken by Norman Bates in the iconic 1960 slasher Psycho. While they fit the horror genre well, they are also very applicable to the college experience. We, the graduating class of 2023, have survived windstorms, snowstorms, wildfires, rising costs of education, pandemic, civil unrest, prejudicial legislation, fake friends, taxing extracurriculars, global crises, and numerous other issues that could be their own illustrious speech. I'm honored to have survived with you all following these eventful years. However, I'm left wondering, what genre of horror movie truly captures our experience as undergraduate students? Immediately, You may be inclined to say we're living in a disaster horror movie. There were days where the wildfires were so strong that smoke made our air quality amongst the worst in the world. You'd look up to amber skies and to rains of ash peppering your car, which looked like it had a side hustle as a chimney sweep. You remember when the winds whipped through campus and the alarms blared in the middle of the night. A tree may crush your dorm, you were told. Well, that's one way to get out of the test tomorrow. What if we're actually living in a psychological horror? Now, hear me out. In the iconic psychological horror film The Shining, Stanley Kubrick creates a very ordinary world with a mundane family. However, as the group is cut off from the familiar, the father grows increasingly unstable as a blizzard rages outside. As students, we attended a small school in a small town where we were separated from our homes and made to navigate an entirely new world. A world that cemented our feelings of isolation when COVID-19 took over during our second semester, preventing us from fully assimilating. I'm sure many of us felt like we were losing our minds. Coincidence? I think not. Now, this paranoia leads me to the last genre of horror movie that I think that our college experience could be described as a slasher film. In an ordinary slasher, you have a group of people who are terrorized by a looming threat. In our case, academics. As numerous alternative suspects behind this horrifying experience enter the fore. Suspect A, our professors, of course. At one point, I'm sure each of us had a professor who we thought was trying to kill us. Whether it be with an overwhelming amount of homework or incredibly high expectations, somehow we found a way to persevere, realizing that our professors were pushing us into the roles we'd hoped to occupy someday. At least I hope. Suspect B, ourselves, the most horrifying suspect of them all. We told ourselves we couldn't conquer the academic beast. We told ourselves we'll never match up to our peers. We told ourselves there's always someone better, so why bother trying? Yet, we were never competing against one another. We survive as a collective. We are all the final girls of this movie. The people who banded together across gender, sexuality, race, ethnicity, and all human-made differences to forge a family unit that could endure. We found our comrades despite pandemics and politics interfering with social connectivity. We overcame academic barriers that seemed insurmountable. We even learned to love in the most trying of times. To quote writer and activist Elizabeth Barrett Browning, "Whoso loves, believes the impossible." And I loved deeply these last 4 years. I felt the love of my family, especially that of my Pacific family. The professors and students along the way who celebrated my successes, caught me before my faults, and made the impossible, to quote Browning, possible. Me standing before all of you as a valedictorian of the graduating class of 2023. It has been an honor to be amongst the cast and crew of this extraordinary college experience with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dalton. You have represented your fellow students and the university with humor and distinction. I applaud you. We're very grateful. Yeah. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Paul Snell, who will present the faculty commencement address. Dr. Snell is an associate professor of politics and government. He received his bachelor's degree from Claremont McKenna University in Southern California 15 years and 3 days ago, but who's counting? After college, Dr. Snell was a Teach for America Corps member and taught 4th grade in the Las Vegas Valley for 3 years. During this time, he received a master's in education with a specialty in curriculum and instruction. He then went on to receive a doctorate in political science at the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis. Professor Snell's research has been on the representation of the LGBTQ community in Congress and the philosophy of political science. His scholarship has appeared in works published by NYU and Oxford University presses. Dr. Snell has called Pacific University home since 2017. He has served the university in many ways, most notably as a faculty senator and as the advisor to the Black Student Union. Dr. Snell's colleagues have appreciated his passion, his intelligence, and his appetite. No, literally, I mean his appetite. He will always seek out a free plate of food or wonder aloud why the promised food has not yet been served. So, on a more serious note, for his efforts, Paul received the Provost's Junior Faculty Award for Service last year. Professor Snell looks forward to many more rewarding years at Pacific, teaching and mentoring students, as well as continuing to serve the university, and we look forward to having him here. Please help me welcome Dr. Paul Snell.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Good morning. Come on, say, come on now. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is an honor to address the family, friends, and distinguished guests of Pacific University on behalf of the faculty. This is the first time that I have the privilege of speaking in front of the Pacific community. So depending on how this speech goes, this may also be the last time that I address the family, friends, and distinguished guests of Pacific University. We, the faculty, have been with you, the students, through the most interesting of times. We know that you gave us everything you had. Everything did not always mean turning in the assignments or doing so on time, nor did it mean pay attention. Sometimes everything just meant being a corpse on camera, if you bothered to turn it on. But you showed up, and showing up is what got you through the past 4 years. Congratulations to the class 23. Give yourselves a hand. After 4 years of hearing from your professors, the last thing you want is to hear from another one for 4 more minutes. Please bear with me. I know it's nothing personal. You've got a lot on your mind. I get it, because I sure did 15 years ago when I was in your seat. My graduation had many wonderful speakers, including the mayor of Los Angeles, and I'm sure they had wonderful things to say, but I couldn't focus on what they were saying. The day was hot, and I wanted nothing more than to get out of my really bad Halloween costume, also known as regalia, take off my shoes, and stop sweating. But I was also sitting with many questions. After that day, who would I see only on Facebook? Can I walk without tripping? Just how loud will my family be today? We'll see. The most pressing question in my mind, though, was the one that every person in my life kept asking me, and that I wish they'd stop asking me. So what are you going to do next? I had a job. I would teach 4th grade for a while. That was not what I was being asked. People wanted to know, what were my gifts? And what was I going to do with them? What had I learned after 4 years of a really expensive education with a debt to match? I did not know. Fortunately for me, experience was the most effective teacher. I learned that I did not have the patience to teach children. It's true. And that teaching so many subjects in one day is a miracle. I prefer depth. I like doing less, but well. I also learned that the most important things I had to teach were not always academic. I had an ability to inspire my students' curiosity. I could help them believe that they could change themselves for the better. I could be a source of stability in my children's very uncertain world. These were my gifts. I also learned what I value, what gives me purpose, and it's thousands of quiet moments with students. One of the most satisfying experiences that I regularly have is that aha moment when someone's finally gotten it. In order to learn these things, though, I had to give myself the grace and the space to be unsure and find my own way. My experiences taught me that the question is not, what are you going to do next? For the record, I still don't have an answer to that question. The question is, what are my gifts? It's knowing for yourself what only you can bring to the table and sharing it with others at the great potluck of life. Some of you will bring main courses. Some of you will bring sides. Some of you will bring dessert. And some of you will bring a bag of chips. No matter what you bring, though, make it good. Don't nobody want no nasty food at the potluck of life. The world needs more from you. We thank you and your families for letting us help you find your gifts, sharpen your skills, enrich your minds, and nourish your souls. As your teachers and mentors, though, we want you to keep growing. Learn more, experience more, and ask more of yourself and others. Failure, ultimately, is not taking the time to find out who you really are. Instead, you accept what others tell you about who you are or what you should be. If we as faculty have done anything for you over the past 4 years, we hope that we have helped you better ignore the sound and the fury. As you continue on your journey towards yourself, please don't be a stranger. You heard from the president? I'll say it again. We wonder about you all often. We know you will be busy, and so will we, but we want to know about your successes and still be a resource if you let us. I would not be here today without the continued care of my old professors, Audrey Bilger, Judy Grabner, and Jack Pitney. It took a while before I could develop a friendship with them or call them by their first names, but it made all the difference. So let's start your journey off right. If you run into me as an alum, call me Paul. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Snell, Paul, for continuing to inspire our students with your message. On occasion, it is our honor as an institution to recognize individuals whose personal and professional accomplishments and service, both to the university and to the larger community, set them apart. Manuel Castañeda is such an individual. President Coyle, it is my honor today to present Trustee Manuel Castañeda, candidate for an Honorary Doctor of Science degree. Mr. Castañeda was born in Mexico as one of 14 children, sharing a 2-bedroom house without running water or electricity. With dreams of a better life, his parents emigrated to the U.S., leaving Manuel behind to tend sheep. He followed his parents to the U.S. at the age of 14 and started his first landscaping job at 15. He graduated from Forest Grove High School and founded his first company in 1986. His company grew, and eventually he took and passed the state's contractor exam, at which point he decided to focus on landscape construction. While working as a landscaper, he met a geotechnical engineer who taught Manuel techniques useful to his work. In 2003, he started PLI Systems to handle the increasing number of soil stabilization projects the company was receiving. Projects that were difficult to manage and that no others were willing to tackle. The company is now the leading industry in soil and foundation stabilization, coring, drilling, pile driving, and much more, using the very latest in technology. The company is among the fastest growing Hispanic-owned businesses in the country. Manuel joined the Pacific University Board of Trustees in 2007. In his years on the board, he has served on several committees, and he has helped champion the founding of Pacific's College of Business in 2012, and has been a supporter of students through donations to the university's annual fund for over 14 years. We are deeply grateful for his ongoing support and his service to Pacific University. Therefore, it is proposed that Pacific University award Manuel Castaneda the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
By virtue of authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Pacific University, I confer upon you, Manuel Castaneda, the degree Doctor of Science, honoris causa. At this time, I'd like to invite Manuel Castaneda to rise and receive the diploma and hood symbolizing this degree.
Thank you. Muchas gracias. Mahalo. Sheshe. Arigato. I'm honored to be here with you and your families, celebrating this amazing achievement from one of the greatest universities in America, Pacific University. Your presence here says to the world that you are committed. You're not a quitter. You will stay until the job is done. And your achievements were only possible because of your hard work and sacrifice. And I know that because nothing meaningful in life can be done without sacrifice. At age 14, I immigrated to the United States from a small village in Mexico. I didn't speak a word of English, didn't know how to use electricity or running water or a telephone. All news to me. And yes, I was terrified, but not deterred. Never get deterred. My first goal was to learn English as quickly as possible. Once I was able to learn basic English, I started spending a lot of time at the library learning about US culture and other cultures around the globe. In 6 years after arriving in the United States, I started my own business with purchasing a lawnmower with an $800 credit card limit. The company started with one client on Hilltop Lane in Portland, Oregon, and 2 years later, most residents on the entire street were our clients. My goal was to be the best landscape company in Portland. With no cash in hand, you have to look for options. So I chose to exceed clients' expectations and turn them into unpaid salespeople for our firm. Today, more than 90% of our clients are repeat and referrals. Family and close friends are very important in our business and our lives too. Banks, they only lend you money if you can prove that you don't need it. When cash was short in my business, my family members and friends, they lent me money. That's how I did it. There are times when I pulled into Burger King parking lot to get a chicken sandwich, but had to turn back because I noticed I didn't have enough cash on me to pay for it. Whatever you decide to do after today, know that risk and sacrifice will be involved to do anything meaningful. Keep in touch with all your classmates, your families, and friends, because you're going to need them. It is extremely hard for any one person to be successful working by yourself. It feels lonely at times, and I'm sure you have felt that during these years here in school. As the business grew, I met this geotechnical engineer from England at a home and garden show. He said he was looking for a company that could do geotechnical work and install pin piles. So I looked at him and I said, I can do that for you. He was surprised and asked, do you really know how to do that? And I said, Tony, I have no clue what it is, but I'm going to go to your house. Every weekend, you're going to teach me how to do this. So that is how the company went from a landscape company to an industry leader in soil stability, where we do seismic upgrades, communication towers, bridges, buildings of all sorts. The question is, how can someone arriving in America at age 14 with zero English be able to start a business 6 years later and build a multi-million-dollar operation? Let me share with you a few things that I have done and that I have learned throughout my journey, and hopefully it would help in your journey too. First, be willing to work hard and know your strengths and weaknesses. I make friends and hire people that are better than me, that have better skills than me. Regardless of how smart you are, it is impossible to grow and be successful without talented people around you. Always be willing to take risk and sacrifice. I don't know any successful person that is not a hard worker or that don't take lots of risk and are willing to sacrifice in order to reach their goals. Hard work is not bad. It's a blessing. It helps our physical and mental development. Without being willing to take risks and opportunities in life will just pass us by. If I had not been willing to take a leap of faith with Tony, where would I be today? I am sure that there are many places and things we can do if we don't want to do the hard work. But I think sacrifice is also really overfeared. Sacrifice is nothing more than just delayed satisfaction. Once you're successful, the sacrifice is well worth it. Third, keep in mind that we should always have an open mind, but be skeptical. So many of the things that I learned early on turned out to be wrong. Competing ideas are essential for growth, and fundamentalism does not lead to success in life. Skepticism helps us from falling prey to propaganda or too good to be true deals and also political slogans. One of my favorite quotes is from President Ronald Reagan: "Trust but verify." I will end by thanking my family, who has been with me, supporting me at every step of the way. President Coyle, the Pacific University faculty and staff who have helped you so much to get to where you are today, and the Board of Trustees, who are dear friends of mine, all of them. But more importantly, the class of 2023 and your families. God bless you in your journey, and go Boxers.
Oh, I've been excited to say this. On behalf of all of us, thank you for your tireless efforts, and congratulations, Dr. Castaneda.
And now, for the part of the ceremony you've all been waiting for, the presentation of degrees. At this time, I call on Dr. J.C. Whitehead, Acting Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences.
Thank you, Dr. Barb Gillespie. Thank you, Dr. Barb Gillespie. Can you all hear me?
No. Yeah. Is the mic on?
How about now?
Yep.
For the third time, thank you, Dr. Barr Gillespie. President Coyle, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the College of Arts and Sciences. These students have completed the course of instruction provided by Pacific University and have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees to receive this degree. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the College of Arts and Sciences please stand?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Pacific University, and on behalf of the faculty, I confer upon you the named candidates, the degree Bachelor of Arts. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left.
Grace Margaret Alexandria. Daniela Alva. Esmeralda Alvarez Velasquez. Giselle Andrade Salazar. Madeline Tommy Baldwin. Annie Elizabeth Berry. William Myron Best. Sydney Lauren Bierenkoven. Lacey Andrea Bishop. Peyton Gail Brassard. Carmen Bruno. Tyler Burnett. Jazray Taitua Mana Hiva Burns. Zoe Ferrer Cachola. Sarah Elise Carr. Lainey Cordell. Majestic Rose DeLuz. Carmela Margarita Louise Deshawn. Hope L. Ellis. Ikayaka Kalea Kamaka Featherin. Greyston Isaiah Kamalama Ona Lani Fonseca. Nicholas Anthony Franks. Faith Noel Gardner. Gideon Giles. Jonah Aaron Greenberg. Amelia May Heindel. Kayla K. Alalani Hale. Rachel Ann Hall. Trey Hamilton. Margaret Kathleen Hannigan. Sophia Rose Henke. Tatum Anuhea Shock. Remington Kaliakoa Akala Alau Satoji Hugh. Cameron Marine Hauser. Rachel A. Huff. Cassidy Ruth Inman. Quint Arnold Iverson. Sophia Marie Jackson. Haley Suzanne Janetsky. Malia Job. Joshua E. Yorman. Celeste Nicole Jones. Alexandra Olsen Kerstetter. Anna Yuri Kim. Ka'iolana, Keiki, Kilaki, Lama Pu'o, Lina, Isaac Khan. So good. Breili, Shegono, Kamalama Lama Ona Lani, Kavalaf. Hayanaki Akana Aku. Nicole Liana Latimer. Tiffany Ville. Nicole Louise Ledley. Gannon Llewellyn. Kelsey Ann Kikilehua Loa Loa Tai. Alexis Brianna Akiko Lowry. Laura Leticia Megania. William Case Myatt. Caleb Kupono Hideo Makimoto. Lorna Martinez. Raushin McCune. Dalia Florence McNeese. Jillian Mead. Colin Richard Madrick. Zoe Michelle Mings. Desmond Dwayne Moon. Coleman Jacob Moore Moxley. Olivia Isabella Murray Ciriello. Patrick Muscat. Piper Neal. Ann Nguyen. Olivia Angelina Otker. Olivia Lane Parent. Claire Renee Pine. Ezramana Kama Leilani Kani O Mau O Le Pira. Haley Pock. Zachariah Jupiter Roby. Selena Hermelinda Rojas. Catherine Elise Rowley. Sydney Russin. Julia Ray Russell. Emily Rose Rutkowski. Dalton James Sykes. Colton Smith. Kinsey Elise Smith. Eric R. Soares. Kayla Christine Spain. Adrienne Stewart. Garrett John Stewart. Isaac Kazumi Samira. Jenna Ray Swen. Jaden Sykes. Tai Kale Akio Tawa. Craig Salvador Tillis. Sophia Tong. Phoebe Noel Trigstead. Juliana M. Ventura. Yanette Isabella Villa. Kalia le makami o kalani, nobela agut villarin. Nikki Mikie Wada. William Daniel Wada. Alexis S. Walker. Abigail Ray Weinman. Chloe Rebecca Williams. Isabel Grace Williams. Samantha Kaveh Kilani Wong. Hikaru Yamaguchi.
You may now applaud the graduates.
President Coyle, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Music Education and Bachelor of Music Therapy in the College of Arts and Sciences. These students have completed the course of instruction provided by Pacific University and have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees to receive these respective degrees. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Music Education and Bachelor of Music Therapy please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Pacific University, and on behalf of the faculty, I confer upon you, the named candidates, the degree of Bachelor of Music Education and Bachelor of Music Therapy. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left.
Sydney Marie Phillips. Jewel Algier. Lily Camille Fujita. Kaylin Garrick. Christy Snow Juneman. Isabella Ruth Olson. Brandy Dahlia Pollock.
You may now applaud the graduates.
President Coyle, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the College of Arts and Sciences and the College of Optometry. These students have completed the course of instruction provided by Pacific University and have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees to receive this degree. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Pacific University, and on behalf of the faculty, I confer upon you, the named candidates, the degree of Bachelor of Science. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left.
For you. Julianne Ray Abregande. Tyler Agnew. Nicholas Brett Allen. Danny Arant. Alex A. Bacon. McKenna D. Bailey. Emily Susanna Baker. Byron Z. Ban. Connor Barris. Declan Finn Duncan Bartel. Jason Maya Capal Bautista. Tiffany Katsuyogo Bayudan. Haley Berger. Ian Bixby. Joseph A. Bonin. Katrina Marie Boyd. Elizabeth Lynn Bradley. Caitlin R. Bergen. Madison Kahaleinia Cabardo. Cade Palmer Caffrey. Cheyenne Anuhea Keiko Kambra. Caitlin Ku'ualoha Kahalavai Carlos. Russell John Carmichael. J.A. Cash. Katrina Cabin Michelle Chen. Jonathan Ching. Grace E. Cho. Samantha Nicole Clark. Kaylee Siu Jun Meeko Hole Corpez. Kayla Ku Jane Korea. Jordan Nicholas Katea. Yaide Seri de la Rosa Huevas. Mackenzie Mary Denman. Yuleya Elena Dinu. Tram Nyuk Do. Traven Dobashi. Leonda Simone Malia Dugie. Jordan Renee Duntley. Ku'ulenani Nicole Ego. Kaylee Johanna Eustace. Maya McClear Fowler. Harrison Wilder Freeman. Dominic James Funk. Leela Kanugi Gay. Maya Gibson. Hannah Goff. Alexis Kamalani Gonzalez. Daniel Thomas Gonzalez. Quentin Gonzalez. Sydney Margaret Gray. Kiera May Halcomb. Congratulations. Morgan Page Hansen. Mia Amalia Amanda Harriot. Joshua Allen Harris. Ryan Helt. Nicole Lynn Henry. Spencer Jared Hills. Caitlin Himori. Madeline Faye Hubbs. Emma Grace Jenkins. Menuk Janon. Jada Madison Fontanella Jimeno. Benjamin David Jones. Kehan Karimi. Mahayalani Elizabeth Keka. Duk Trong Kong. Kalissa Caitlin Kleinschmidt. Michaela Lee Kramer. Aaron Sterling Krupinski. Jeffrey Junpei Kubauta. Lindsay K. Halani Arukan Lodlick. Jillian Ann Lamb. Braden William Laughlin. Kat Tao Lee. Megan Shizuyo Lem. Adriana Lenny Sotelo. Michelle Cana Loeza. Noelani Sanel Ludrick. Emma Grace McLeod. Kamalani Mele Manor. Melee Manor. Bea Marie Marzan. Dylan Mastrud. Noah Matsumoto. Sandy McCauley. Lauren Miriam. Jerson Allen Montoya. Taya Motobu. Kiki Moda. Kaylin Nakano. Rianne Mutsuai Navarro. Natalie Christie Nelson. Janelle Marie Neumann. Kimberly Erica Nordahl. Sai Keilakai Ornelas. Thank you. Kyla Shizu Oshiro. Kristen Cassandra Vistacion Padastao. Daniel Edward Park. Kobe Le Pasaquin Robaldo. Hinabin Vishnubai Patel. Dalton James Payfer-Lockling. Melina Pena Anaya. Taylor Bell Greaves Parisho. Courtney Feaster. Vivian Tao Pham. Nu Mao Fan. Charlotte Suzanne Powell. Prim Pratsirtsri. Phoebe Pratt. Rochelle Q. Kamalani Isabella Quindica. Loudon James Reese. Tyler Whitney Rynan. Dallas Reinhardt. Claire Louise Riley. Meili Ching Wei Robin Dot. Erin Morgan Louise Robison Omi. Ruby Rodriguez Salazar. Aaliyah Ann Rutledge. Antonia Marie Ryan. Jordan Lee Sandoval. Kyla Sandoval. Jana Therese Schnurbush. Peyton Rain Seals. Gia Marie Michi Cetres. Michael Sentman. Cassidy Smith. Lauren Spicknell. Zane K. Stasco. Brooke Stewart. Antoine Stitt. Waverly Sudborough. Mitchell Lee Takaro. Kylie Mitzi Ann Tanoy. Hannah Faith Teal. Emily Sierra Thompson. Brian Tanoko Avalos. Gavin Toyo Fuku. Audrey Tran. Karina Victoria Umali. Ashley Ong. Andrea Jasmine Usfat. Tyler Matthew Vargas. Daisha Mariko Viella. Eric Sebastian Villa Flores. Samantha Lee Villon. Alani Vo. Taylor M. Warnick. Shay Sowery Kahelana Watanabe. Cleo Whalen. Anilea Mariana Whitaker. Allison Faith Wilkes. Zalan Wilson. Sierra Jean Wolfe. Caitlin Michelle Wyatt. Joshua Kiichi Yamanoi. Claire Yang. Taryn Yogi. Kara Chiemi Yoshiyama. Matthew Zabak.
You may now applaud the graduates.
President Coyle, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Social Work in the College of Arts and Sciences. These students have completed the course of instruction provided by Pacific University and have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees to receive this degree. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Social Work please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Pacific University and on behalf of the faculty, I confer upon you, the named candidates, the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left.
Marissa Rianne Arroyo. Geneva Michelle Borland. Charlie Davis. Bridget Hong Jin Lee. Mackenzie K. Main. Nancy Vidal Martinez.
You may now applaud the graduates. I now call upon Dr. Jennifer Uruegas, Dean of the College of Business.
President Coyle, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Accountancy in the College of Business. These students have completed the course of instruction provided by Pacific University and have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees to receive this degree. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Accountancy please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Pacific University, and on behalf of the faculty, I confer upon you, the named candidates, the degree of Bachelor of Accountancy. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left.
The graduates may now move forward to receive their diplomas. Ariana Alcaraz. David James Allen. Carter Reese Atkins. Sage Houston Donaway. Chasen Noboru Goshi. Mitchell Ichio Isobe. Jacob Rasmussen. Bryce Lee Spurl.
You may now applaud the graduates.
President Coyle, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the College of Business. These students have completed the course of instruction provided by Pacific University, and have recommended by faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees to receive this degree. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts please rise?
I know that feeling. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Pacific University, and on behalf of the faculty, I confer upon you, the named candidates, the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left.
The graduates may now move forward to receive their diplomas. Elizabeth McHugh Adamson. Isaiah Africano. Catalina Alvarado. No Cavallo. Ethan David Chung. Kirsten Pumakalani Dawn. Rebecca Garfield Mahija. Connor Scott Gates. Ethan Henry. Ellie Hartega. Logan Peter Danny Hopkins. Nicole Isaiah Haya Sofa. Gabe S. Kent. Tiana Lau. Janelle Camilla Malagalia. Noah Ryan Mock. Ethan James Moss. Jackson Reed Mueller. Kara Ann Kanani Keiko Nishida. Ashley Ann Oswald. Luke Michael Parrish. Samantha Haley Pettit. Riley Mitchell Price. Andrew Caleb Reed. Victoria E. Ridge. McKenna Nicole Sawyer. Angela Sims. Hunter Slatton. Mil Taneka. Ikaika Ve'ela. Nicholstine Winnegar.
You may now applaud these graduates. I now call upon Dr. Leif Gustafson, Dean of the College of Education.
President Coyle, I'm pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the College of Education. These students have completed the course of instruction provided by Pacific University and have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees to receive this degree. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Pacific University, and on behalf of the faculty, I confer upon you, the named candidates, the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left.
The graduates may now move forward to receive their diplomas. Eleanor May Allen. Sophia Fooling Postma Dubberfull. Bren Donovan. Karen Noel Greer. Brianna Hernandez. Justin Ike. Alexis Intong. Jessica Krieger Arriaga. Abigail Mock. Kaylee Brooke Keanue Manuel. Reina Lale Mezhari Clark. Taya Louise McCallum. Echo Tara Nee. Hannah Powell. Abigail Jane Spoonhoward. Sadie Sproul. Sydney Kameali'i Phillips Tanaka. Cassie. Cassie Kalena Kulu Aloha Okalani Tarpley. Itzel Vasquez. Taylor Alexandra Wara. Kylie Anne Marie Witherby. Skylar Thomas Harrington. Silvina de Lourdes Cuevas and Company. Araceli Viviana Hernandez. Should we? Yep.
Bachelor of Education.
You may now applaud the graduates.
President Coyle, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Education in the College of Education. These students have completed the course of instruction provided by Pacific University and have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees to receive this degree. The candidates are here to receive their degree.
Welcome. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Pacific University, and on behalf of the faculty, I confer upon you, the named candidates, the degree of Bachelor of Education. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left.
Well done. Sydney Elizabeth Bogus Gratke. Maria Dolores Curiel. Nicodemus Dodson. Estefania Hernandez Segoviano. Santiago Kiss. Maria del Carmen Marquez. Jessica Ramos Mendoza. And Jocelyn Vera Lopez.
Congratulations once again to all of our graduates. We are very proud of each of you and wish you all the best as you go forward and make your impact on the world. And to all of our guests, especially your families and friends who have been out here in the heat all morning, thank you for being here so much and for sharing in this very special celebration.
All right, I now invite everyone to stand and join the class of 2023 in singing the first verse of Hail, Old Pacific Hail, the Pacific University Alma Mater, which is printed on the back page of your program. So I'll give you a minute to turn to that page. All right. We'll be led by the Pacific University Band and Choir, who are making their way forward at this moment. I'm gonna stand back.
Didn't hear you singing. Yeah. Just let Desmond do his thing.
I'm gonna miss his voice.
I know.
And Thank you to the choir. All right, please be seated one more time. Congratulations to each of you. I know. This concludes our ceremony. A video of today's event will be available on the commencement page of the university's website, and the website is also listed in your program. You can meet your graduate on the south side of the Stoller Center after the recessional. Which direction is that? Is that south? South. Okay. And we now ask our audience, please stay seated until our graduates and faculty members complete the recessional. Enjoy your day, and thank you for being here. Safe travels. Thank you. Oh, I need to get out.